GitHub Copilot for ABAP, game changer or hype? Hello and welcome to a new video from me. Today we install the GitHub Copilot in Eclipse and test the auto-completion with real code examples. So we go to the menu entry Help and Eclipse Marketplace, and then we should see some add-ons. So here we are, the GitHub Copilot. We see 0.50. We click here on Install. Then we accept the terms of the license agreement. Click on Finish. Then we have to trust some entries. Click on Trust Selected. And here we see the software is installed. Okay, after that we have to restart Eclipse. And after that, we see here a new menu entry, Copilot, and we click on Sign in to GitHub. So we go to the GitHub website. We need a GitHub account here, and we type here the code. Then we click on Continue, another security question, and then we authorized GitHub Copilot. Okay. So now we are successfully logged in. And next we connect to one of our test systems. Okay. So now we see the new menu entry and again a new icon here on the bottom right. Open chat. Here we can pick the large language models, the different large language models. GPT-4o is the fourth, I think, and then we can ask our first question. Write me a hello bird. Then we see we have a result here, but it's an hello bird in Java. So that means we have to be more specific in our prompting. So I write here, write me a hello bird in ABAP. We see the result with GPT-4o, a simple report, a simple write hello world. We can pick another large language model like Gemini. Again, the same question. Okay, the model is not supported. So we go back to our GitHub account. Click here on our profile, then on settings, then on Copilot. Here we see we use Copilot for free. That means 2,000 code completions and 50 chat messages per month. And if we scroll down, here we see we can enable the different large language models. Claude, Gemini, and GPT-4o. I click here on Enabled. Then we can close this window and we have to restart Eclipse. After the restart, we log in again to our test system. Here we picked already Gemini Flash, and again we ask the question, write me a hello world in ABAP. We get now the result from Gemini with the explanation of the code. And in the code window, we see two icons. We can copy the code or we can paste it directly to an active editor. So for this, I open a test program of mine. And if we click on the icon Insert to Editor, we see the code is inserted on the cursor position. And now we can activate and run the code. But I ask another question. So I want to join two tables. Let's join the tables, for example, as carrier and as flight in SAP ABAP. So the result from GPT-4o is this. We insert the code, but we have some errors here. So I speed up that a little bit, but I don't want it to fix this code. So I try a different large language model like Gemini. I ask here the same questions, the same question to join. And again, we get here the result from Gemini. Let's insert this code in our program, and we see we only have to switch the definition of the types, and then we can activate and run the code, and we got a result here. Looks good. CoPilot picks some columns from the table scarry and sflight, but the code works. We can use this code to extend it if we want. We see here the auto-completion for the switch statement, for example. Or if we begin to type, select star from, for example, sflight. Another suggestion, we see the inline declaration, internal table, a loop, and up to 10 rows. A write statement from the carrier and con ID. And now I want to use the class CLDemo output. We see here title suggestion, but we can write this much smaller without the title. Then if we want to activate, we get an error because the end loop is missing. So if I go in the line, it's the suggestion end loop. We can activate the code and test it. We see here the structure, one entry, and the write statement in the loop. Auto-completion or suggestion, if we type the statement case, for example, I want to write case Subert C, and we see here the template. We can use the key, control, and write arrow key to get word for word, or we can use the tab to get the whole suggestion. It's like the template function in SAP GUI or Eclipse. Next, I want to write a method. So I open my test example global class. And in the public section, I want to declare another method, static method. Okay, another suggestion, but I don't need this. So I want to call my method power, for example. And interesting, the suggested importing value is base and exponent. What's right? But I want to use the function, the exponential function for this method. So, but CoPilot knows how to compute the power of a value. It's pretty interesting. So we scroll down to the implementation. And I method, we see here suggestion is power and return value is filled already. And method tab. Then the computation here is different. I want to use the exponential function. And my import value is the base, IV base. So, and method. Then we can format and activate the code. And now I want to call the method in my program. So I go back to my program. Then I do the inline declaration of a variable for my result. Then I start typing the name of my class, set CL examples. And then we see it analyzes the code and often, not always, suggests useful code snippets, functions, and even entire code blocks. This saves time, sometimes avoids errors, and discovers new ways of writing code. So we see here the power function, and normally you have a base value and the explanation value. But I use the name power for my function, and here we have only one input value. But it's interesting that CoPilot knows what the power function is, that there are two values are necessary. Interesting. So I write here one value, for example 5, and then I want to write the result. The next line, so write :/result. Activate the code and we check it. We see we have a result. And that works pretty well. The next thing I want to ask is, how can I find the email address of an username in SAP? So right here, where can I find the email address from a user in SAP ABAP or SAP? We see the result are the two tables which I have to join to get this information and a sample code snippet. So I click on insert, we see it's pretty well, the join looks right. The only thing we have to do, we have to replace the user ID with a real username. In my case, I pick the username developer. Then we activate the code and we run the code. We see here no email address found. Okay, let's check it. Developer in the user maintenance transaction. Okay, the email address field is empty. So let's type in an email address here. We save it. Go back to our code and run the program again. We see now the email address is provided. That's pretty nice. So that's it for today. I hope you were able to get a good impression of how GitHub Copilot can help you with your ABAP development. But be careful, always check the suggestions to make sure that they meet the necessary requirements. Let me know in the comments how your experience with CoPilot is, or if you have any questions. Don't forget to like the video if you enjoyed it and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any more ABAP hacks and tutorials. Until next time, have fun coding.